Hi, I'm Ian Martyn, he, him, and I'm really excited to be part of the Game Groove's Undertale charity album.
My name is Caitlin Ayala, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this album that supports a wonderful cause and features my favorite video game soundtrack of all time.
My name is Carrie Wood. Group affiliation, I'm probably best known for my work with QuickSave, but for the purpose of this project, I am with Skasgore. My pronouns are she, her.
My name is Dionté George. I go by they, them pronouns, and I'm one of the artists that contribute to the Game Groove's Undertale charity album.
My name is Veronica Weygandt. I go by Vron Media on YouTube, streaming services, social media, and pretty much everywhere on the internet, and any pronouns are fine by me.
Hey there, I'm Saya Sounds, or Saya Sounds, either one. I'm bi, and I go with both he, him, and they, them pronouns.
Hi there, my name is Trey Watson, my artist name is also Trey Watson, and my pronouns are they, them.
Hi, my name is Jisun Hughes, and I'm the band leader of the Limit Breakers, as well as the producer of this album, Filled with Pride. My pronouns are she, her.
I have to say community, because there's always kind of just feels like this tight-knit, infectious, like, love for the game through fan art, like music.
It's a fun game. I played a lot of it right when it first came out, for sure. Went and did like full pacifist ending and all of that.
I actually started playing it because I started covering the music. So for me, it was really kind of a return to gaming and return to this thing that I loved.
And through sharing these harp covers I would do of Undertale online, I found this really wonderful community of people who felt just as passionately about this music as I did.
Just the way that it handles choice and consequence, the really moving way that the characters are written, the music, just everything together is just a package unto itself.
And then I happened to stumble upon the Undertale soundtrack. And then, on a whim, I decided to cover Spider Dance for Percussion Ensemble, and that cover is what led me to becoming serious about both my YouTube channel and video game music covers in general.
I'm actually in the camp of people that have never played Undertale. But what I can say is this game means so much to so many people, and I see that through the artists and groups involved in this project.
It's especially interesting to me because as I've listened to more of my friends explain their experiences with the game, learning that you can be as nice or as evil as you want, and it kind of puts a mirror up to them to kind of see who they are and how that's kind of changed the trajectory of how they think about the world. I thought that that's really profound. I think it's really interesting how that affected people.
Not once have I ever met anyone who's had a problem with my identity. Usually when I say I'm asexual, I get the what? Or, oh, you just haven't blah 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 yet. And I kind of got used to it, so it's a pleasant surprise for people to just respond with, oh cool, me too, or awesome. And it's really nice to just be accepted from the get-go.
As a bisexual woman, it's been really nice to be welcomed really with open arms into this community. I haven't had really any issues as far as feeling like I can't sort of be who I am, which is really nice.
I'm usually the one that kind of just stays in their bubble, but whenever I'm out, like, kind of just like conversing with other people, I feel comfortable because I kind of just feel like I can be myself.
It's been really nice to just be accepted for who I am and what I do, without really having to explain myself or feel like an outsider, right? So I'm really thankful.
There's such a supportive and accepting group of people, and last year I was even able to work with some of my friends from the VGM community to put on a charity album for Out Youth, which is a group in Central Texas where I live, and they support LGBTQ plus youth and their families.
It feels really comforting to me to just instantly find that common ground, common experience, and being able to bond over that on top of just meeting with sick musicians to make really cool music.
As far as like how I interact with other people in the VGM community that are both in the LGBTQ plus community and outside of it and our allies, the VGM community is one of the most accepting communities I've ever been a part of.
And I really, if anything, want this to be sort of a message to anybody who is still figuring themselves out. Take it from me, somebody who is at this point 38 and only just recently come to find out that they're bi, that it is never too late to continue to figure out who you are, and things will always change, and that is perfectly fine.
My favorite song from Undertale is Megalovania. It is not Megalovania. I do love the memes, but my favorite song from Undertale is definitely Fallen Down.
Fallen Down, which I realize on the original soundtrack is just a very short looping piece, but I absolutely love the melody.
I would probably have to go with Fallen Down because it's the one that I enjoy playing on the harp the most. It's just so dreamy and fun.
I'd have to say it's the Napstablook one. It's Ghost Battle.
My favorite Undertale track by far, and it's not even close, is Death by Glamour.
The bird that carries you over the disproportionately small gap, because that small little bird is always kind of just in my head daily for some reason.
Probably Heartache. Even though I was first hooked on Fallen Down and Ruins, it was the fight with Toriel. It was really Heartache that hooked me.
Okay, I know this is probably the answer that a metal guitarist would give, but I really like Megalovania. There's just something about the fact that you get that opening line, and when that song really hits the gas, it goes 0 to 60 immediately. And for that reason, even though I felt like I was feeding into a stereotype being the metal guitarist doing Megalovania, I had to, And, I've seen a lot of my other friends who have done their own covers of it, and I'm just hoping that I kind of, put my own unique stamp on it, and I'm hoping that when you listen to it, you really like it.
Thanks so much for listening and for supporting this cause. We really appreciate it, and I hope you really enjoy this album.
With that, I hope you enjoy the album, and thank you so much for listening.
Alright, I think that's about it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy listening to the whole album when it comes out, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye!
But other than that, thank you for listening. Keep an eye out for the album, and hope you have a nice day, or night, or afternoon. Much love.
Thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope that you'll take the time to listen to Filled with Pride, an LGBTQ tribute to Undertale.